You give us the best player in that franchise. I don't want to steal your thunder, but I asked you to do the Orioles. Who do you got?
All right, this is virtually impossible. Frank Robinson played 6 years for the Orioles. He's the best player ever to play for that team, but he only played for them for 6 years. Jim Palmer, as I explained, is the best pitcher in the history of the club. There is not a close second. Eddie Murray, first ballot Hall of Famer, amazing player, of course. Brooks Robinson, like an all-time favorite of mine, greatest defensive third baseman of all time, vastly underrated hitter. But I'm going with our guest from yesterday, Cal Ripken. I mean, if you look at it, Jeff, you look at the greatest shortstops of all time. For me, it's Hannes Wagner and then either Derek Jeter or Cal Ripken in that one of those orders. That's pretty darn good. And Jeff, he changed the position by playing it at his size. So, Alex Rodriguez, Derek Jeter, Troy Gloss, Chipper Jones, Nomar Garciaparra, those were all guys who claim that they became shortstops in the big leagues or in the minor leagues, wherever, because they watched a big man like Ripken play the position. He had 3,000 hits, 431 homers, won the Rookie of the Year, won 2 MVPs, made 19 All-Star teams. And I just heard this, Jeff, from a stat guy, a friend of mine, Paul Evans. Boy, he's a mathematician, and boy, is he ever good. But he brought this up to me the other day, and I don't know exactly where he got it, but he claims it's a reputable place for the greatest defensive WAR of all time at all positions in baseball history. So to give it some credibility, Ozzie Smith is the number one defensive WAR of all time at any position, which, by the way, I would agree with. Number 2 is Brooks Robinson. Hard to argue with that. Number 3 is Mark Belanger, who played for the Orioles at the same time that Brooks Robinson was the third baseman. And number 4 is Cal Ripken.
Wow.
4th all time in defensive WAR. And number 6 on that list is Louis Aparicio, who also played shortstop for the Orioles. So they essentially went from Louis Aparicio, who turned it over essentially to Mark Belanger, who turned it over to Cal Ripken. 3 of the great shortstops in baseball history all played for the same team and basically consecutively. How about that?